let's go over the uncertainty of the parameters, this time showing how you do each one, because there are a couple things you have to be careful about. So we'll do the uncertainty of both A and B. So here I have the spreadsheet. The chi-squared has been minimized. And the minimum chi-squared here is 6766. So to find the uncertainty, you want to go for a chi-squared that is one more than that. Let me just double check this. Okay, so I'm going to type 6767 here. That will just help me remember what I'm shooting for. To find the uncertainty of parameters, you want to change the parameter so that the chi-squared increases by 1. So that the chi-squared is 6767. So go to solver. We still want the objective to be where the total chi-squared is cell E16. We want to set it to reach the value of 6767. And we only want to change one parameter at a time. So I will click on the spreadsheet symbol and just select cell B1, so I'm changing the parameter A, and go back here. Let's get rid of that. So it should only refer to B2. B1 is what I'm shooting for. Okay, so I'm only going to change the variable cell B1, which is where the parameter A is located. Make sure this is not checked, and click on solve. Before I do that, I am going to copy these two best parameters over here so I can keep track of them. And let's add a row. Go to home, I'm going to insert a row. These will be the current parameters, and in column C will be the best parameters. Okay, so let's try that with solver again. So it has changed the cell I want to change, the parameter I want to change to B2 because I added a row, so it's still going to change the parameter A, and it is going to still target the total chi-squared. So let's let it do its thing. Set it to the value of 6767. And there we go. It's right on the money. So the best value of the parameter A is 58176. The value of the parameter A that increases chi-squared by 1 is 0.58232. So if I subtract those two, that gives me the value of the uncertainty. The uncertainty in A. So let's type uncertainty up here. Let's move that over here. I'm going to copy this, Control C, and then do a paste values so I can save that value. Okay, now we want to find the uncertainty in the parameter B. Before we do that, we have to put parameter A back to its best value. So I'm going to select C2, where the best value of A was stored, and just copy that back into cell B2. So now A is set back to its original best value. That makes the chi-square the 6766. That was the best number. Go back into solver. Now I want to change variable cell B3 because that's where the parameter B is kept. So erase the 2, put a 3. Everything else is the same. I want chi-square to increase up to 6767. The only cell that will change is B3, where parameter B is located. Let it do its thing. Again, it did a fairly good job. The parameter A is at its best value to get the uncertainty in B. It has changed a little. I'll subtract. And I will copy this and paste the values here so it saves the number and not the formula. So my uncertainties are stored here. If I want, I can go back to the best value. To do that, I go back to minimizing the objective, and I will change both B2 and B3 where A and B are located, and solve again, and now it is back to the best value. So these two are scratch. That was scratch work. So now my numbers are the best value of A is 0.58176 plus or minus 0.0056, and the best value of B is minus 0.41981 plus or minus 0.02685. Let's take significant digits seriously here, so we'll keep one uncertain digit. So I'll go to here, which knocks down the number of digits shown, and I'll keep 1. Do the same thing here, keep one uncertain digit. Whoops. So I'm entitled to a hundredths digit for the parameter B, so I'll knock that down. And I'm entitled to the fourth decimal on A, and these are now my numbers.